What in the good god dang heck is going on, guys? Today, people, dudes, lady dudes, of course. We're looking at Duel Devastator. We got like I guess the entire set revealed, which is pretty crazy. Oh, I guess it's not. Nope, it's not the entire set, but a lot of them revealed here. So let's take a look. Yu-Gi-Oh organization has what they have. I guess FARFA got a pack of it. No, I guess it doesn't. The whole thing have everything is like a set thing. If you don't know, this is a set where the whole set is predetermined. You get a bunch of meta cards, and it's for players that I guess are trying to get into the game more competitively without having to worry about buying a bunch of singles to set them up for it. You buy 3 of these, and you should have 3 of a lot of the hand traps you'll need, a lot of the extra deck monsters you'll end up needing anyway, and side deck stuff, basic spell cards, basic trap cards that are good, and a whole myriad of different archetypes, decks that way. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it. We'll start with the field centers, which is pretty cool. I don't know what any of these actually look like. I don't have any pictures here. I don't want to take straight from Farfa's video, but there's a Yami Yugi and Dark Magician one, of course, My Valentine and Amazoness Swordsman, a Shizu Ishtar and Gravekeeper's Priestess, and a Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion alternate artwork one as well. So pretty cool. I think if I'd lean towards any of these, it'd probably be like the My Valentine one. That one's pretty cool to me, but you definitely won't go wrong with the Yami Yugi and Dark Magician one as well. As far as the reprints, though, we knew we were getting a reprint for all of the Ghost Girls. We have Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit, Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, Ash Blossom and Joy Spring, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood, Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, and then we have a new Ghost Girl, Red Blossom from Underroot. She is a weird extender, not actually a hand trap like the other ones are. She actually is more of an extender. I don't remember exactly what she does, but I've already made a video on her a while ago, so if you want to check that out, you can definitely go back and look at that. But yeah, really, really cool. Love that. And they're also all in alternate artwork, if you didn't know. At least the reprinted Ghost Girls, which is really cool. I like a lot of their artwork, but more than the original ones. At least I like Ash and Ghost Ogre more than the originals, but I haven't seen the other ones. As far as the reprints go, we've got Saryuja Skuldred, good reprint. That's like a $10 card, I believe. Topologic Bomber Dragon, that's like a $5 to $10 card, great reprint. Decode Talker Extended, kind of a poo card from a structure deck, whatever. Regular Decode Talker, whatever, it's a generic link. Gaia Saber the Lightning Shadow, that's a normal monster link 3, so that one's like, okay. Underclock Taker, whatever. Effect Veiler, another very good hand trap that a lot of players would like to get their hands on, so that's really awesome that that's in here. Dino Wrestler Pankratops, even though this is like Pankratops' 4th printing of the year, it's a staple side deck card. Any player getting into the game, if they're very new to the game and they're not used to side decking, this is a card you're just going to, this is just a super easy, throw 3 of into your side deck and just go. Super easy, really will help with new players, and getting them used to side decking. Gate Blocker, not a great card. Gaming Seal, the Sea Turtle Kaiju. Another good card, kind of like Pankratops, that if you don't really know about side decking, this could just be a card that, why not? Just throw 3 of that in your side. Majesty's Fiend, kind of a specific card to being used in like specific decks, but I guess it still works. Artifact Lancia, another great side deck card. DD Crow, one of those lesser known, lesser used hand traps, but has found its way into certain formats here and there. Vanity's Fiend going along with Majesty's Fiend, cool. Then we have a bunch of synchros. So Trishula, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Ally of Justice, Cataster, Vermilion Dragon Mech, Black Rose Dragon, Brionic, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Metaphys Horus, Clearwing Fast Dragon, Stardust, Spark Dragon, Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend, all in here. They're all pretty fine. Like the Vermilion Dragon Mech, I don't think he's actually that great. But I think all these actually can do some things. Like Trishula, obviously resolving a Trishula probably wins you the duel in most duels. Cataster can just beat certain decks, like just beat Striker by itself. Black Rose Dragon can actually be pretty good at board wiping and stuff like that. So like they all are like decent. Brionic wiping boards and all that. So they all like do some pretty cool things. Next up we have another good sided card in Denko Sekka, or if you're looking to play Thunder Dragons or Yeah, I guess Thunder Dragons Jits could be a possible main deck card for you. Spell Canceller, another like power card against like Striker and stuff. Inspector Border, very good stun card. A lot of players like to get their hands on. Tornado Dragon, Silent Anarch, and Castell for a couple like Z's, just spell and trap removal, and then 2 that remove monsters. Pretty cool. And then we have a bunch of trap cards here. We have Red Reboot, phenomenal side deck card. Anything good against any deck that plays a lot of trap cards. Solemn Strike, very powerful. There can be only one. This is the actual first reprint, so this card has come out, and this is like the best floodgate in the game, generically, for the last couple months. Wiretap, a pretty good card, just stopping traps. Imperial Order, just stopping spells, another just like kill a spell deck. Anti-Spell Fragrance, good against pendulums, good side deck card against a couple decks. Forbidden Apocrypha, a little bit specific of a card here, but not bad by any means, so don't sleep on that card. Typhoon, a kind of meta specific card, but it has come up before and we could see it come up again. Different Dimension Ground, Heavy Storm Duster. This is the Heavy Storm Duster's first reprint, a really powerful, just pop 2 spell and trap cards. It's really good. Lost Wind, one of my favorite trap cards of all time, very, very good. Dimensional Barrier, really strong card. Doesn't affect links, but any deck that is reliant on other extra deck mechanics, very good to see that. Cosmic Cyclone, good generic spell and trap removal. Called by the Grave, another staple card that any player getting into the game is going to want to play set of this for sure, especially if they're trying to play a deck that does happen to be weak to hand traps. Super Polymerization, again, they just have so many great cards in here, not only that are already holding solid price points, so this will help make that more accessible for players, but also just cards that are like so easy and so nice for these like newer players that are getting in the game to just pick this up. Like they get 3 Super Polymerization from this, 3 Pankratops, 3 whatever, like Cosmic Cyclones, 3 Red Reboots, and you know what I mean, like 3 Denko Sekka. Boom, you've got like your entire side deck. It's nothing crazy. It's not the best side deck, the most creative side deck, but that probably works. I mean, it works against a very large majority of what you're going to be playing in the meta, which is pretty cool. And all you need to do is pick up like the targets for Super Poly, and that card's good to go. Then you have Book of Eclipse, kind of a specific card to the meta, but I guess could be useful. Silent Graveyard, not a crazy card, but it stops stuff from being from effects that activate in the grave, I believe. Wave Motion Cannon, this one's a weird one. I guess the fact that like it probably could use a reprint has it here. Nothing crazy. I don't really think that's too great. And then Mind Control, obviously. You can never have too many copies of reprints of Mind Control. Just a super generically powerful card. And I think that ends it off here. I'm kind of confused. It says some of the reprints, so is this not all of the reprints? I'm a little confused on that. I guess I will let you guys know if anything changes there. But as far as just if this is the set, if this is exactly what you get with one Dual Devastator, 40 card Dual Devastator, look at this. I mean, you're getting a Ghost Ogre, which is probably about $5, an Ash Blossom, which is probably about $5, Ghost Reaper Winter Cherry is $1 to $2, Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood probably around $3, $4, $5. Ghost Bell, another $5 one, and then this one, because it'll be its only printing, will probably actually be around $5 as well, something like that. Like just from getting one copy of all 6 of these, you're almost already looking at like $30, arguably, just in terms of value for this 40 card box or $40 box you're buying. Plus a Field Center is probably going to be worth something. Saryuja's Saryuja, $10 card, like Topologic $5 card. Effect Veiler, such a hollow Effect Veiler, or usually go for like $10. Like a hollow Pankratops goes for a couple bucks. A hollow Gamma Seal goes for a couple bucks. You know what I mean? It's just like all these things, like just like keep tacking on. There's so much value in this box. It's actually insane. I think they did a good job. I mean, I think some of these slots could be better, but honestly, if the whole set was like actually perfect, it may actually end up being a negative thing for the game, like, and just like killing the market on so many cards, you know what I mean? So I like this. I love this set. I think this is awesome for newer players to get. I'm actually going to be looking at some of these Ghost Girls, and if I like the alternate artwork enough, like I'm already looking at possibly selling my Ogres to get these Ogres and Ash, and then I'll have to see about like Ghost Reaper and like Ghost Bell and stuff to see if I actually like their new artwork as well. But we'll see. But there's some really good stuff here. Such good value, guys. Let me know what you think. I really want to hear what you guys think about this. If you think there's anything specifically missing, I really don't think so. I mean, I like what like we weren't really like you can't they can't really have the first reprint of like Phantasma in here or um, what's it Pod of Extravagance. Like maybe if they put like Pod of Desires in here, that would be kind of cool. That would be kind of nice for like a player for just getting the game to get like some nice draw cards like that. You know what I mean? Card demise, random stuff like that would be kind of cool. But I'm not complaining. I think there's such good value in here, and I'm really happy to see that. So guys, let me know your thoughts down below on this set as a whole. You know, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now, and I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.